For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. I want to give all the honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHUM, RAWACHAA, QADASH. Double honor to my elders at Great Millstone, taught me the truth through the Spirit. Singing honors to the elect. Peace and blessings be to all the sincere men, women, and children that do consist of the 1/3, and to the confusion, the faces in the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Romans 13:11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. And our salvation is synonymous with all of the sightings of what the world are going to call UFOs. That's synonymous because that's how we're going to be saved from set destruction. But before that, knowing the time, how would you determine the time that you're in? Well, Yahawashi even said it. Not even he, nor the angels in heaven know the time. But the Lord, will sound a trumpet. And then that's when we will know. And the trumpet is what? The prophecy that's happening, that's occurring throughout the earth. You remember, Isaiah 58:1, the Lord said, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Right? But then it also goes on to say, in Amos, the 3rd chapter, shall the trumpet be blown? Shall there be evil in the city and the people not be afraid? And the Lord have not done it? No, I'm sorry. It says, shall a trumpet be blown and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? So the trumpet's already being blown, so we know what time we're in. Because the prophecies, it's beautiful. I just thought about it. Elder Apostle Ramla did the video. It said, the prophecies are speaking, the prophets are speaking. As the prophecies are speaking, we're speaking. It's at the point, I like to bring this up, it's at the point that when we're out preaching in the word, you rarely have any scoffers. There's rarely anyone walking by trying to clown us or say we're wearing dresses. When the last time you see somebody really trying to come up and fight us, which that's not what we're looking for at all. But I'm just saying, because the signs are being shown. Remember, humility comes before honor. So it was at one point the elders were being humiliated, and like-minded men, and, brothers like me and other brothers. The elders been doing this been prophesying on the street since the 90s. I only started 2013, but they've been doing it before I was even born. Like, knowing it's true. So can you imagine those decades, those years of quote-unquote humiliation to the eyes of the people, but by the foolishness of preaching to save those who believe? By them looking foolish to those who are blind, led me to the light. The water YAHAWASHI for that. And the elders always put the emphasis on. They're going to try and force everyone to get the MOTB. There's going to be race wars and civil unrest. Then the end shall come when the Lord drop the thermonuclear warheads on America, aka the mystery whore Babylon, written of in the book of Revelation and throughout the whole Bible. Understand? And as you can see, America has to be the whore that sits upon the beast, because all nations are leaving her. All nations are starting, not all, the nations who the nations who was at peace with thee have deceived thee. The nations who ate their bread with thee have laid a snare upon thee, or they shall speak a proverb or a parable. That's what's happening now. But pride has deceived thee, Esau. The pride of America has deceived them. Look at the state that America in. It's just circling down the drain. But you got to remember, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it, a follower. So what do we have to be afraid of? When I mean we, I mean the elect. What do we have to be afraid of? Right? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. In order for you to be mad in this day's society, you have to be wise. I'm not talking about having an associate's, a bachelor's degree, a doctorate. So none of that. Master's, none of that. I'm not talking about having a 4.3 GPA. No. Not the wisdom of this world, the wisdom of the Holy Spirit, the RAWACHAA QADASH. Knowing that the earth was made for our sake, Israel, but we're not ruling. But then the Lord told us why. Because of our sins, our iniquities have separated us from our God. I put the curses upon us. Yeah, you'll be mad. Because we're constantly being oppressed by Esau. Job 9:24, the earth given to the hands of the wicked. Knowing that the earth is supposed to be ruled in righteousness. But a gift destroy your what? The mind. Jake just loved what? Handouts and being accepted by Esau. And also getting passed by Esau. Not rubbing elbows with Esau. You never do that. They'll just use you, then they'll discard you. You're expendable. But this is the end of the society. So when I hear them saying we and us, no. I'm not French. It was never we and us when everything was on the up and up for you. Now that it's all going down and you're down here with us and you see what it's like to have been like this all our lives since the 1492 until up until now. Nah, I don't have Stockholm Syndrome. I know my enemy. The greatest feat the devil has ever done was what? Make you believe he don't exist. Lo and behold, we have displayed who the son of perdition is. Are you willing to repent? But at the end of the day, the Lord says what? Be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. The serpent is the highest form of wisdom. Going back to the parrot, the monkey, the owl, then the dragon. So wisdom, oppression maketh the wise man mad. And we're on the Lord willing, we should be on the levels of a serpent, meaning that we should be able to debunk the prophecies in the scriptures, display what's righteous, what's wicked, and to bring the elect back to the fold, only the elect. Ecclesiastes 7:7. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. The beginning of our slavery was what? Harsh and gruesome. But through much tribulation shall we still enter to the kingdom of heaven. But Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So there will be a new following, a new trend. Well, the original trend. Let me not say it'll be new, afresh, but it'll be the original trend, which would be what? Us ruling the world in righteousness. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience. Here's the faith and the patience of the saints. If anyone on earth want to call himself a saint, you have to be in favor of putting the people in the captivity who put you in the captivity. If not, you don't read the Bible. Our salvation is nearer than we could ever believe. So many prophecies are happening right now, you can't keep up. But that's just the Lord pouring out his spirit. The Lord is working throughout the earth. People don't want to believe it. They don't have to. It's only for us. And I'm glad I do believe. Because as the Lord did with a balance. In order for me to believe, somebody has to disbelieve. Remember that. So let me close out. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So if a thief gonna come in the night, a watchman will have to do what? Watch 24/7. That's why the scripture says we give no peace, day nor night, no rest, day nor night. We're constantly uploading videos, constantly doing the word, constantly uploading posts, being in defense of the gospel, and filtering everything through the scriptures and the spirit. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep, Everybody else sleeping on us, as do others, but let us watch and be sober. And we are watching. And we are sober. Why? Because we haven't taken that Babylon juice. So rejoice and be glad, Edom. This is your end. But your end will be to our beginning. So with that being said, pray you was edified and fed. Stay in the spirit. Don't fear it. Just endure it. Ask for forgiveness. Pray without ceasing. Stay humble. Remain diligent. Go mashallah. Buffalo the ball. Shalom.